What's up, everyone? This is Tony with JRNYcrypto. So we have some huge news over the past 24 hours. We had Coinbase.com list ADA. We have some other major things going on that show that Bitcoin and Ethereum and many altcoins are bullish as well. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so we finally had Coinbase.com list Cardano ADA, but the price didn't move too much. I do think it was already priced in. Everyone was expecting the main platform to list after the announcement of Coinbase Pro. So this does open the door to many retail investors buying ADA though, and I definitely think it's going to give a lot of exposure to ADA over time. So in the short term, it may not have a huge price effect, but I definitely think it's going to help the price of ADA move upwards throughout 2021. So the more accessibility for these cryptocurrencies, the better. So we also have many other cryptocurrencies that are really bullish as well. I'm going to show you guys some news that does show people are beginning to long Bitcoin. Ethereum's pretty bullish with the layer 2 solution. We actually have Uniswap Uni token up 13% today. And that is an indicator to me that Uniswap version 3 is very close. So in yesterday's video, we discussed why I'm bullish on Ethereum in the short term, end of March, with layer 2 solutions launching. So if we didn't have those gas fee problems, I do think the price of Ethereum would be much higher. But because of those gas fee problems, that did enable other Ethereum competitors to really skyrocket, like ADA, Binance BNB, and others. I'm also bullish on Chainlink in the short term now. I did buy a small bag of this, and I will be holding this because they are going to be doing Oracle NFTs, which I think is huge utility for the project. And Chainlink really hasn't moved that much compared to other top 10 cryptos in this bull market. Ethereum as well. I think Ethereum would have hit $3,000 by now if it wasn't for those gas fee problems. So the biggest news today by far is Coinbase finally listing ADA. It's been over 2 years since Coinbase initially announced interest in listing Cardano ADA, and finally they have done it. I was expecting them to wait until after the Goguen mainnet was fully launched, but they did do it early. So ADA is now on Coinbase Pro and on Coinbase.com, which is great for accessibility to ADA. It will definitely help the price rise over time, but I think it was already priced in after the announcement of Coinbase Pro. Everyone was just expecting it to get on Coinbase.com as well, and that is what we got today. So that's huge for the long term. I definitely think PayPal will be listing ADA by end of 2021 as well. So we haven't seen PayPal add any new cryptocurrencies after announcing the initial 4, which was Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So I do think they will list ADA as one of the top cryptos they list first because it is third in market cap. They're obviously not going to list Binance BNB because Binance is a major competitor. I do think they'll list Polkadot alongside ADA. So fresh wave of interest pushes Cardano near all-time highs. This was briefly after the Coinbase Pro announcement. So after the listing on Coinbase.com today, I did hear that ADA briefly touched $1.80 and then quickly came back down. So this will help with accessibility to ADA over time and definitely help the price grow over time. But like I said, I think it was already priced in with the announcement of Coinbase Pro. So I think leading up to the Cardano Goguen mainnet and smart contracts, the price of ADA will be on the rise again once we get closer to those official dates. There's also lots of random announcements that are going to come, and once smart contracts are good to go, we're going to be getting a lot of projects converting from the Ethereum blockchain to the Cardano blockchain, and that's when I think we're going to be seeing the price of ADA explode to new all-time highs. So I definitely think $2 to $3 is possible over the next couple months. All right, guys, so like I mentioned in yesterday's video, lots of bullish stuff coming up for shopping.io and the SPI and GSPI token. So just a brief overview here, GSPI airdrop is coming to SPI stakers. 70% of the GSPI total supply is getting airdropped to SPI stakers on SPI.club. So if you guys do want to stake and earn some of that 70%, you can do that at SPI.club. So they're finally starting to get some centralized exchange listings. Previously, their only great place to get SPI was on Uniswap, and as you guys know, the high fees there and everything, but we do have Uniswap version 3 coming, which will definitely help with those gas fees. They also have lots of partnerships coming up. You have to keep in mind With a shopping platform like this, it's going to be very easy for them to get huge partnerships. Other crypto projects want shopping.io to accept their cryptocurrency as payment on the platform. So they are going to get a lot of partnerships out of that, which I do expect to start rolling out over the next month or so. So lots of marketing in the works as well, which is going to be great for adoption of the SPI token. We already have the price moving up of this. It was just around $62 when I tweeted about it 2 days ago. I briefly touched $92 on a steady rise here. So I do think as they start getting partnerships and new centralized exchange listings, depending on how big the exchanges are, the price of SPI definitely has a lot of room to grow, especially being in such a massive industry for shopping. So guys, just for reference, we just talked about Stormx STMX token, and that exploded very recently as well. Very similar. This is basically a platform for rewards by shopping online that gets paid in cryptocurrency, but SPI actually allows you to spend cryptocurrency on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, and Walmart. So I think that's much bigger in the long term, especially because they're giving lots of utility to the SPI token. Something else they just announced is that you can use SPI on the shopping.io platform now to get a 2% discount on your payments if you pay in SPI. They also have memberships. If you hold 1,000 SPI or more, you can get 10% discounts and more. And they're working on other utility for the token as well. I really like to see small projects building a lot of utility for the token. That's what drives demand to holding the token and helps the token grow over time as well. So shopping.io just announced their first big centralized exchange listing for SPI, and that's Bittrex. They have other big centralized exchanges in the works as well. They did state they're only focused on top 10 exchanges, and of course Binance is going to be one of their primary goals, which is why they did launch their new token GSPI on the Binance Smart Chain. So they are trying to get in with Binance and eventually get listed there. So with this being a new project, starting to get listed on all the big exchanges, lots of partnerships with other big cryptocurrencies, lots of marketing as well. Something I like is the CEO of shopping.io has a huge marketing background. He has other companies, and he's been in the drop shipping industry, so he knows how to do marketing and bring traffic to a project, which I really like, especially for a small cap project like this. So this is definitely a long-term hold for me, especially because I'm staking SPI right now to get airdrops of the new token GSPI. So keep in mind, this is at a peak price right now, so do be cautious buying in at peak prices. Like I always say, if you're going to buy peak prices, you need to be prepared to hold long-term and make sure it's a project that you believe in and has a good long-term vision, like I've stated before, because temporary dips can always happen. And bad news in the crypto space can drag down every single cryptocurrency, as we've seen in the past. All right, guys, so jumping into some other major crypto news, Bitcoin price facing final resistance before $68,000, new all-time high for Bitcoin, possibly coming by end of March. Like I have been saying, end of March is very bullish, and I think April will be even more bullish. We have the stimulus checks coming out, the Ethereum layer 2 solution on top of Uniswap version 3, just a lot of interest coming to the crypto space. We also haven't heard word from PayPal about crypto merchant payments, so I have no idea if that's still on schedule for March, since they did announce that was launching in Q1. If they do delay that, that will suck, but that is one of the biggest things I think is going to happen for the crypto space in 2021. So we also got SPI.crypto's Bitcoin mining pool goes public. SPI is a huge Japan company that is in cryptocurrency as well. So we got SPI Holdings is opening its pool service to institutional and retail customers alike. More mass adoption for Bitcoin is always a step in the right direction. So Ethereum bulls may reemerge after March 1.15 billion ETH options expiry. So up to 1.15 billion worth of Ether options are set to expire on March 26, and data suggests bullish traders may make a show of force after the expiry. So like I did state in the last couple of videos, I am bullish on Ethereum for the end of March because of that layer 2 solution, and then Uniswap version 3 as well. They are working on fixing those gas fees, so I do think at the very end of March we could be seeing the Ethereum bulls re-emerging and getting a good Ethereum pump. So we'll see how things play out. I'm definitely bullish with that layer 2 solution and Uniswap version 3. So Ethereum is one I'm holding for the short term here. So layer 2 solutions are very important. We do have an article here covering this as well. Layer 2 scaling solutions solve enterprises' public blockchain challenges. So that layer 2 solution coming for Ethereum is going to be massive, not only for Ethereum and Uniswap, but also many altcoins as well, especially the ones built on the Ethereum network that are primarily only on Uniswap right now. So another bullish article here for Bitcoin. Key Bitcoin price metric shows pro traders increase their Bitcoin longs. So pro traders are bullish on Bitcoin right now, moving upwards and breaking its next major resistance level and moving to all-time highs by the end of March. So that's it for today's crypto news and market update. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, a free way to support the channel is like the video, comment below, and share this video anywhere on social media. Don't forget my crypto giveaway is coming to an end as well. We have 9 days left. So there will be 25 winners of $1,000 of crypto each. Thanks to SparkPoint SRK for sponsoring this giveaway. Very easy to enter at the bottom here. There is daily entries as well. So if you guys support the channel and want a chance at winning some free crypto, definitely check out the link in the video description. There's also links to useful crypto tools and resources in the video description as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.